sitting here, taking life in stride. Cool breeze blowing through the dreadlock tree. Feel the heartbeat drum set my spirit free. Got my troubles drifting with the tide. No rush, no push, just a peaceful ride. Bob's laugh in the air like a sweet refrain. Every little thing gonna be the same. We're chilling with Bob in the afternoon glow. Slow sipping sunshine, let the good vibes flow. No worry, no hurry, just the sound of the sea. One love, one heart, Jah keeping us free. Island rhythm moving through my soul. Firelight dancing, making the night whole. Pass that coconut, sweet and pure. Every smile we share feels like a cure. The sky turns red with the sunset flame, and Bob hums a song we all know by name. Feel the smoke of peace in the moonlit air. Rasta colors flying everywhere. We're chilling with Bob in the afternoon glow. Slow sipping sunshine, let the good vibes flow. No worry, no hurry, just the sound of the sea. One love, one heart, Jah keeping us free. No Babylon here, just the ocean call. Barefoot walking where the night birds fall. We talk about life under starlit skies. Bob's words still open in our eyes. Guitar strumming like the waves on sand. Peaceful people in a peaceful land. If tomorrow comes, we'll still be here, playing roots reggae to the ones we hold dear. We're chilling with Bob in the afternoon glow. Slow sipping sunshine, let the good vibes flow. No worry, no hurry, just the sound of the sea. One love, one heart, Jah keeping us free. We're chilling with Bob in the afternoon glow. Slow sipping sunshine, let the good vibes flow. No worry, no hurry, just the sound of the sea. One love, one heart, Jah keeping us free.
In a world too small for dreams that soared, he broke the silence, struck a chord, a velvet fire a fearless grace. With every note he found his place. He danced with thunder, sang through storms, redefined the voice, rewrote the norms. Don't stop me now became our creed. He gave the world the song we need. The voice that shook the stars still rings across the sky on golden wings. A sound so pure it moves the night. It burns with love, it roars with light. From bohemian cries to champions proud, he sang for those who stand unbound. No crown could match the soul he gave, a melody too wild to cage. He questioned life with every breath and gave us hope in love and death. With Radio Gaga in our veins, he turned our losses into flames. A master of both dark and bright, a blazing star in velvet night. His words were thunder, smooth and true. He made us feel we mattered too. The voice that shook the stars still rings across the sky on golden wings. A sound so pure
cool day to a portal of doom. Aliens beaming down, ghosts in every room. Oh, Karoon, got speed, Momo's got flame. Turbo granny's laughing, this ain't no game.
Psychic rage, a laser face. Curse balls flying through time and space.
We don't blink, don't flinch, don't run. This war of weirdness has just begun. We don't blink, don't flinch, don't run. We're cursed and chosen, battles start and fall. In a world where legends unfold, we're screaming chosen. Like a sonic blast, we fight a race from the future and go from the past. There's no such thing as ghosts, aliens, curses. You think you're cursed? I'll show you cursed. We're not scared, we're supercharged teenage weirdos. Battle large. We're cursed and chosen, wild and free, burning through dimensions like a melody.
Den to den, we rise, we run, powered by fear, but we ain't done.
Ocarins roar, Momo's flame. Together we're rewriting the game. Ghost aliens, fate be damned. We're the freaks who'll make a stand.
From the cradle to the curb, he rose with pain. Mama tried to hold on in the pouring rain. A poet in the chaos, voice of the block, writing truth on the pad while the world took shots. Thug life tatted, but deeper than skin. He spit what he lived, not just where he been. From Brenda's Got a Baby to the California Love, he gave us fire and soul, a message from above. Felt the system was crooked, the war never over. He stood like a soldier, head high on his shoulder. Only God could judge me, he said with pride. And even in death, he never truly died. Still breathing in the speakers and the streets. Echoes of a king when the beat repeats. He was real, raw, born for the fight. Taught us to stand tall in the darkest night. Tupac lives on in truth and song. A legend, a light that keeps burning strong. A rebel with a cause, never back from the truth. Raised in the struggle, a voice for the youth. Eyes full of sorrow, heart full of flame. He ain't playing no games, he rewrote the game. But keep your head up, he cried for the queens. Told the young G's what manhood means. Wasn't just rap, it was pain and hope. wrapped in the flow that helped brothers cope. Caught in the crossfire, fame and beat, but even through death there was no defeat. They feared his mind, they feared his reach. He died young, but damn, he still teach. Hennessy in hand, eyes on the sky, pour some out for the ones who ride. He spoke of heaven, but lived through hell, turned broken streets into a rebel shell. Change still hits like a prayer at dawn. He told us we gotta change for we're gone. No facade, he bared it all in the booth. A prophet in chains, speaking nothing but truth.
Still breathing in the speakers and the streets. Echoes of a king when the beat repeats. He was real, born for the fight. Taught us to stand tall in the darkest night. Tupac lives on in truth and song. A legend, a light that keeps burning strong.
Yeah, you feel it? That's Pac in the air. Every real one knows he's still out there. He ain't gone. Just switched your form. His voice lives on through the quiet and storm. Chin breeze. Chill breezing. Chin breezing. Chin breezing. Chin breezing. He came from Trenchtown, soul on fire. Lion heart with a voice that could lift you higher. Dreadlocks swinging, barefoot on the sand. Preaching peace with a mic in his hand. Reggae rhythms under moonlit skies. Talking about freedom, no more lies. He sang for the broken, the poor, the proud. His message was truth, said it strong and loud. One love still lives on in every song. Buffalo Sawyer keeps marching along. Redemption rings from the old guitar, from Kingston streets to the brightest star. No chains can hold a voice so free. Bob lives in the hearts of you and me. Three little birds sing outside your door, saying don't worry like they did before. He didn't chase gold, didn't chase fame, just wanted the world to love the same. Jamming in the heat with the Whalers crew. He showed the world what love can do.
Remember his smile, the Rasta way. He's not gone, no, he's just begun. A voice of the people, the soul of the sun. So da 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 la 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 la. So da da la 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 la. So da da la 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 la. So da da la 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 la.
He fell to earth with a silver spark, a voice from Mars, a flame in the dark, with eyes of two different skies. He taught us how to live, not just survive. He was Ziggy with his alien grace, a rebel heart with a painted face, space oddity in zero G. He showed the freak in all of me. Starman never died. He just went home to the stars in the sky, with a sound so bold, with a soul so wide. He lives in the chords of every night drive. Heroes fall, but legends rise, and Starman never died. Life on Mars was a dream so real, a broken world he helped us heal. Dancing shadows, neon lights, he made the misfits feel alright. Let's dance, he said, through the fear and fire, with every step walk through fire with a crooked smile, black boots stomping every twisted mile, a voice like thunder in a haunted night, screaming truth from a world without light. He drank with demons, laughed with pain, but sang so sweet in the acid rain. A broken crown, a rebel heart, tearing heaven and hell apart. Oh, Ozzy, you flew with no wings, singing pain like cathedral bells ring. You were madness and grace in a war-torn role, Prince of Darkness, light of soul. Through the ashes and smoke, you still shine. Your shadow dances in every line. You were louder than death, yet soft as snow, Prince of Darkness. We won't let go. We won't let go. They called you wicked, they called you lost, but angels wept for the love you tossed. Through broken chords and shattered days, you lit the dark with a metal blade. We watched you stumble, watched you rise, a black star burning in bloody skies. Through every scream, we heard your plea. Don't forget what lives in me. Oh, Ozzy, you flew with no wings, singing pain like cathedral bells ring. You were madness and grace in a war-torn role, Prince of Darkness, light of soul. Through the ashes and smoke, you still shine. Your shadow dances in every line. You were louder than death, yet soft as snow, Prince of Darkness. We won't let go. We won't let go. Now the stage is silent, but echoes remain. A laugh in the void, a whisper in rain. Your music still breathes in the bones of the brave. You're not gone, Ozzy, just louder in the grave. Oh, Ozzy, we sing what you gave. Your house still rises from every cave. You were chaos and beauty, raw and whole, Prince of Darkness, light of soul. was just a boy from Perth with a dream so loud, rising through the shadows, standing out in any crowd. From 10 things to Brokeback, we watched him grow, but no one knew the weight he chose to hold. He lit the screen with fire in his soul, a rebel heart too deep to control. Chasing roles like chasing light, he gave it all, burned too bright. The world saw a star, but he was more, a poet, a father, an open door. And when the mask was finally worn, a legend, not a man, was born. If you danced in the dark with a crooked grin, tore through Gotham like a storm within, you weren't just acting, you became the role, a joker with a broken soul. You laughed so hard it shook the sky, but no one heard the pain inside. And though you're gone, your shadow stays, still haunting hearts in silent ways. He vanished like a whispered prayer, too young, too soon. It wasn't fair, but in that smile, twisted and raw, he showed us truth we never saw. An Oscar came, but you weren't there, a golden ghost in midnight air. They said your name, the crowd stood tall, but tears ran down the faces of us all. You made madness feel so real, and showed us wounds that never heal. Why so serious? Still echoing. But we know now what that smile was hiding. Heed you danced in the dark with a soul so wide, a flicker of truth you couldn't hide. You gave your all and lost yourself, but left a legacy no one else could spell. You lived through lines shine, just crimson dread. A banner on my helm of red. Before the throne I took my vow, a sword for justice, sharp and proud. But time grew cold, the light was gone, and silence crowned the shadowed dawn.
Yet in that stillness I was claimed.
My name erased, my soul renamed.
By Shin whose will I rose again.
A silent blade in shadows reign. Dust shadows rest, and where monsters stand on tread, with armor black and eyes of dread, the crimson plume still trails the sky. But now I fight and never die, a spectre forged in battle's heat, a night the shadows won't defeat. Through every war I make my stand, a sword of death at my lord's command. Through spider queens and giants tall, through icy gates and monarchs fall, I cleave through beasts with cold precision. No breath, no doubt, no indecision. I fought the ant king side by side, where many screamed I did not hide. A wall of darkness, sharp and still, unbreaking shield of Jinwoo's will. They see the plume and fear returns. A ghost in black whose power burns. A flash of red, a whisper low, and down their lifeless bodies go. The world may change, the kings may fall, but I remain through death's long call, unshaken by the winds of fate, a knight whose vengeance does not wait. I walk the path where silence screams, a shade who lives in shattered dreams. With every strike I write my name in blood and ash and roaring flame. That red plume dances as they flee, the last thing dying foes will see. No throne can bind, no soul can own, I am the Knight of Shadow's throne. In the corner of a broken dream, a voice was screaming through the steam. From Aberdeen to a world unknown, he made the pain feel like home. A heart too loud for a world so deaf, singing come as you are till nothing's left. Behind the fuzz of a tortured sound, lost, but truth was found. Oh, Kurt, we still hear you cry through the static, through the sky. Your card's still bleeding in every room. You lit a match that pierced the gloom. Smells like spirit raw and real. You made us hurt, you made us heal. You're gone but never far apart. You carved your name in every heart. He played the outcast into light. With every growl and every fight, in ripped up jeans and crooked grace, he showed the world his shadowed face. All apologies, a soft lament for everything he never meant. Heart-shaped box still aches with love, a twisted gift from stars above. Oh, Kurt, we still hear you cry through the static, through the sky. Your card's still bleeding in every room. You lit a match that pierced the gloom. Smells like spirit raw and real. You made us hurt, you made us heal. You're gone but never far apart. You carved your name in every heart. The candle burned out, but the flame remains. A ghost in flannel lost in the rain. You didn't fake, you didn't bend. You sang the truth right to the end. So play that tape and let it spin through feedback noise and the war within. You made the silence come alive. Kurt Cobain, you still survive. Oh, Cobain. He walks alone down city streets. No flashing lights, no press, no tweets. A silent smile, a humble face, a ghost of pain he won't replace. He gives and gives, then fades from view. No claim to fame, though all know you. He lost so much, but still he stands with quiet grace and
the dark, the cruelest kind, but never let it twist his mind. He rides the subway, gives his seat to strangers tired on aching feet. He shares his pain, he hides his name, not chasing glory, not the fame. A warrior heart in black and blue, but gentle as the morning dew. Keanu, the fire behind the calm, a rebel soul with healing balm. He's more than roles that made him known. He's all the tears he wept alone. In every role, in every scene, there's more than what the lights have seen. Keanu, your silence speaks the loudest truth. You lost a child, you lost your love, still look for hope in stars above. You gave the world the best of you and asked for nothing in return. They call you hero, call you saint, but you're just human, soft and faint. And yet somehow you always rise, with kindness burning in your eyes. Keanu, the strength beneath the pain, you teach us how to love through rain. You're more than fame, more than the guns. You're proof that good still gently runs. So here's to you and all you give, a quiet man who chose to live. Keanu, the hero we don't deserve.
Far across the ocean, where the sun still shines, children walk for miles through the heat and time, just to fill a bucket from a muddy stream. What we take for granted, they can only dream. You turn the tap, it's easy, it's right there, but for millions more it's just empty air. They pray for rain, they pray for grace, while we sip clean water without a trace. Hey, yeah, but the tide is turning, there's a rising wave. Hearts are joining hands, a world to save. Now the light is spreading through the deepest dark. Mark Rober stands with science in hand, building futures strong like desert sand. Creators rise, Sophia's voice is loud. Matt Pat joins the giving crowd. Jacksepticeye and gamers too, they stream with purpose, heart so true. Hey, yeah. So don't just scroll, don't look away. Be the reason someone smiles today. Let the water flow from me to you. Every drop a promise, every hope come true. We can build a world where no child cries, where no one's thirst is met with silent skies. Join the call, don't wait no more. Let the water flow. Let kindness pour. It's not about millions, it starts with one. A gift of love, and the work is done. 20 years can change a life. Give a gift that ends the strife. Let the water flow like a song we sing, rising higher with the hope we bring. Let the water flow from shore to shore till no one thirsts, not anymore. We are the wave, we are the roar. Let the water flow. Let kindness pour.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the floor, number 24, Kobe Bryant!
Yeah. Lights on the court, crowd on their feet. A moment of silence turns into heat. No spotlight too bright, no pressure too great. He thrived in the moments others would break. Precision in motion, ice in his veins. He played through the struggle, danced through the pain. A student of greatness, obsessed with the grind. Body of steel, assassin, mind. Each game a war, every shot a fight. He made every second burn with light. Gave voice to the quiet, hope to the tired. He wasn't born, he was forged in fire. He gave us hope, gave us pride. Showed us how to live with fire inside. From the court to the sky, one truth remains, Mamba never dies. It's not just dance, it's not just plays. It's how we move, it's how we stay. He left the game, but look in our eyes, we still believe, 'cause Mamba never dies. That's vintage Kobe Bryant. The Black Mamba strikes again. 81 on the board, that wasn't luck. That was years of work when most gave up. 60 on his last night, left with a bang. No farewell tears, just chains he sang. He didn't just lead, he made you better. Sharpen your soul, made your will wetter. From sweat to speech, from court to book, he gave us more than the shots he took. He raised daughters with fire and grace, built a legacy no time can erase. And even in law Gigi by his side, bright like a flame. 2 stars above, whispering names. Gone too soon, but legends ascend. A story that echoes without an end. He gave us hope, gave us pride, showed us how to live with fire inside. From the core to the sky, when truth remains, Mamba never dies. Not just a name, not just a face, but proof you can rise from any place. So when we fall, we rise and fight, 'cause Mamba taught us to burn that bright. This is what greatness looks like. Kobe Bryant on another level. Mamba. But his fire never fades. Mamba. Mamba never dies. He didn't follow the lights. He was the light. In the dark. He gave us rage when we had fear, a voice that cut through every tear. He screamed for those who couldn't speak and turned the silence into streaks. He didn't ask to be a king, but hell, we crowned him with a scream. He wasn't perfect, never tried, but he stood tall while others lied. Ozzy gave us fire when the world went cold, gave the broken something bold. He taught the freaks to raise their hands, to build a throne from shattered lands. He howled through night and lit the dark, a blazing voice, a rebel spark. Not a hero in a golden frame, but he gave us power just the same. He didn't heal, he made us feel. He showed the edge was sometimes real. He didn't pray, he didn't preach, but still his songs knew how to reach. In every riff a battle cry, in every lyric reasons why. He roared so loud we felt alive, like we were born just to survive. He gave us madness with a grin, a place to scream, a place to sin. He never judged, he just inspired, and damn, he set our blood on fire. Ozzy gave us fire.
grumpy with cat eyes aglow. He bathes like a prince in a tub full of woe. He grunts more than talks, he broods like a knight. But give him some Gwent and he's dancing all night. He slays all the monsters, collects all the heads, then trips on a goat and just shrugs as it fled. He's kissed all the sorceress gals that exist, but still can't decide which one's top of the list. Toss a Gwent card to your witcher, oh valley of booze. He drinks like a dwarf and still never snooze. Toss a coin to your witcher. He says keep your change, unless it's for roach or some ale that's deranged. He once punched a troll just to win a bet, and played hide and seek in a sweaty corset. He danced with the ghosts in a wedding of doom, then barfed in a vase in a stranger's guest room. Oh, with dandelions singing and Yennefer's stare, he barely survives all that magical flair. Wind's howling, he growls like it means something deep, while Roach chills on rooftops like some mutant sheep. Toss a Gwent card to your witcher, oh valley of snark. He once tried to flirt by comparing a mark. Toss a coin to your witcher, but never too loud. He's stealthy like cat, but complains in a crowd. Geralt, my friend, do you ever smile? Well, that's encouraging. Monsters don't kill themselves, Dandelion. Neither do your social skills, apparently. He danced in a mask at a sorcerer's ball, then got cursed and turned into, guess what, a doll. He fist fought a bear while dead drunk in the rain, then woke up in bed next to goat again. Toss a Gwent card to your witcher, oh valley of memes. He's stoic, sarcastic, and lives in extremes. Toss a coin to your witcher, or maybe a stew. Just don't call him White Wolfie or your monster food too.
The lights go down, the crowd still roars. A shadow walks across the floor. Black leather soul, the prince of pain. He bows once more in pouring rain. The years flew fast, the nights grew cold, but every scream was carved in gold. Through every tear and shattered bone, he gave us more than just a home. One last scream into the night, one last fire burning bright. He sang for the broken, the lost and alone. Now he's going where legends go. Mama a million skies still echoed like a battle cry. Through madness, love, and hellish days, he walked the dark, we lit his way. And when he said goodbye tonight, the angels wept in silver light. One last scream into the night, one last fire burning bright. He sang for the broken, the lost and alone. Now he's going where legends go. Mama, he's finally home. I love you all. Thank you. This is goodbye. And in the silence, after sound, we felt his soul still hang around. A lullaby in metal tones, a voice that shook the devil's throne. One last scream into the night, one last fire burning bright. He gave us the darkness, he gave us the throne. Now he's going where legends go. Mama, he's finally home. Device with a flick, cold precision in his aim, ape like thunder, always ready for the game. Ice in his veins, he don't need no hype when he scopes in. It's a one-shot strike. Glaive's got the plan, master of the mind, calls like a general, 2 steps ahead in time, reading every move, outplaying the best. With him at the helm, they passed every test. Red stars of Denmark, lighting up the sky. Legends never die, they just multiply. With every clutch, every flash, every strat they devise, Astralis reigns eternal, the fire never dies. Red stars of Denmark, symphony. Every round a chapter, a legacy. From cat to ice to Berlin stage, they rewrote the meta, page by page. Red stars of Denmark shining through the night. Proud we stand as they reach new heights. Legends etched in Counter-Strike lore. Astrolabe forever. They are so much more. Device. Glee. Debris. Magisk. Yes. The names that built eternity.
Yeah. Sipping peach soda on a balcony. Sun is kissing every part of me. No shoes, feet up, barely a breeze. Dripping gold like it's meant to be. No stress, don't need no plan. I'm just dancing with the fan in my hand. Heat wave got me moving slow, but I don't care. Let it glow. Forget the time, forget the rules. We're floating like we're in a pool. Every second tastes like June, and I'm melting into the afternoon. Melt in the summer, feeling so free. Lemon on my lips and sand on my feet. Slow days, sweet haze, nothing too deep. Just vibing with the sun and the heat. Lazy laughs and sunburned dreams, wavy hair and sunscreen scenes. I don't need a thing but this. Melting in the summer bliss. Melt in the summer bliss. Stick your fingers from an ice cream cone. Phone on silent, I'm alone with the breeze, the beat, and the fire in the sky. Feeling like time just waved goodbye. Palm trees do a little sway. Shadows stretch across the bay. Playlist on repeat. Skin so tan, feeling like a neverland. Oh, no worries, just this glow. Floating where the warm winds blow. Close my eyes, it's all I need. A perfect loop of sun and heat. Sweat. Melt in the summer, feeling so free. Lemon on my lips and sand on my feet. Slow days, sweet haze, nothing too deep. Just vibing with the sun and the heat. Lazy laughs and sunburned dreams, wavy hair and sunscreen scenes. I don't need a thing but this. Melting in the summer bliss. Melt in the summer bliss. Let the heat wrap me like a song. Let the day just drift along. This is heaven, this is real. Barefoot on a Ferris wheel. Oh. Melting to make you, yeah. Melt in the summer, feeling so free. Lemon on my lips and sand on my feet. Slow days, sweet haze, nothing too deep. Just vibing with the sun and the heat. Lazy laughs and sunburned dreams, wavy hair and sunscreen scenes. All I need is this and a kiss. Melting in the summer bliss. Melt in the summer bliss.
They cheered your name across the world. A pirate king with rings of gold, a rebel soul too wild to tame. You danced through fire, you played the game. They built you up with love and pride, till gossip turned the ocean tide. The roles were gone, the silence loud, but you still stood against the crowd. They tried to drown you in their lies, but legends never truly die. They called you names behind the veil. They watched you walk a crooked trail. But those who saw the man within, they held your hand, they let you in. A painter's heart, a poet's rage. They can't erase you from the stage. You wrote your truth in silent pain, and turned your loss to roaring flame. They closed the door, they locked the gate, but time revealed what haters fake. To the fans who stayed beside you through the whisper and the war, to the friends who lit the fire when the world closed every door, you're not alone. You never were. They can't erase what you endure. You're still captain to me. With your swagger on the sea, let them curse, let them cry. Truth sails on, it doesn't die. Raise the flag, let Still remember that Memphis sun when the radio played and the world was young. You shook the earth with a brand new sound, made the lost feel found. A voice of gold, a rebel smile, walking that stage in your timeless style. From gospel roots to rock and roll fire, you lit our hearts with burning desire. Time may take the man away, but the song, it's here to stay. Elvis, the King, we still hear you sing through every chord, through every string. From Graceland's gates to the hearts you've touched, the world still loves you oh so much. And though the night feels colder now, we feel your voice somehow. You taught us dreams don't fade with the years, that hope can rise through the pain and tears. The way you moved, the way you spoke, broke the chains that the old world broke. From love me tender to suspicious minds, you wrote our souls between the lines. Not just a star, but a man who cared. In every song, your truth was shared. The lights may dim, the curtains fall, but your spirit still stands tall. Elvis, the King, we still hear you sing through every chord, through every string. From Graceland's gates to the hearts you've touched, the world still loves you oh so much. And though the night feels colder now, we feel your voice somehow. And on August winds we hear your tune under the silver Memphis moon. You're not gone, you're just away. In every song you find your way, from the young boy's dream to a legend's crown. You'll never ever be brought down. Elvis, the King, we still hear you sing through every chord, through every string. From Graceland's gates to the hearts you've touched, the world still loves you oh so much. And though the years keep rolling through, the King lives on in me and you. So play that song, let it roll. Elvis forever in rock and roll.
The clock strikes 5 and the week is done. I grab my shoes, it's time for fun. The
I'd tell you a story, how it all begun. I have little time to reload my gun. It was a Sunday or another day when they invaded and took Eden away. 6 days death was dancing here. 6 days we prayed, but none could hear. God didn't want to hear our cries, so he chose another in the darkened skies. Oh, devil, give us power, please. We'll strike them down, they'll never breathe. Just give us strength for the fair fight, and we will never forget this night. Their shadows fell, their voices loud. We faced the fire, we faced the crowd. No angels came, no saving hand. So we turned to darkness to take our stand. Oh, devil, give us power still. We'll make them fall, we'll break their will. Just give us rage to end their reign, and we will never fear again. Now silence rests where prayers once bled. The devil walks where angels fled. By his black fire we made our stand and carved his mark upon this land. Oh, devil, give us power true. Our souls are burned, they're bound to you. Through endless night, through fire and flame, we'll kill again, we'll kill the same. In a small town called Willow Creek, he signed his fate. A desperate man with nothing but hope couldn't wait. The contract was clear, the stakes were high. Win the game, his family never more to cry. From Willow Creek to Ironwood, 100 miles through the dark. No horse, no food, no fire, just a heartbeat and a spark. The forest whispers secrets, shadows move with stealth. Jack's running for his family, for love, for life, for wealth. Run, Jack, run, you gotta survive. Rip through your pain, stay alive. Home waits for your wife and son. Fight for your life, the race has begun. Branches scrape his skin, roots tear at his boots. The hunter's close behind, sharp eyes in pursuit. Dogs on the trail, noses to the ground. They're closing in, the hounds baying sounds. Every step is agony, every breath a fight. The forest is alive, he blends into the night. His shirt is torn, his hands are raw, but Jack keeps moving, driven by love's law. Crawl, Jack, crawl, the shadows bite. Every inch a battle, every step a fight. Home waits for your son and wife. Push through the pain, reclaim your life. A river crossing slows him, the current wild and cold. Moonlight barely touches him, his body weary and old. Branches snap behind him, footsteps echo near. Jack feels the eyes upon him, the hunter's drawing near. He stumbles through the brush, his skin torn and raw. Every nerve screaming, every bone feels the claw. Orchestra swells in his mind, a storm of strings and brass. The forest itself conspires, but Jack will surpass. Run, Jack, run, you gotta survive. Rip through your pain, stay alive. Home waits for your wife and son. Fight for your life, the race has begun. Finally dawn breaks over Ironwood's edge. Jack staggers through the clearing, bloodied on the ledge. Every cut and bruise tells a story of the night, but the smile on his face shows he won the fight. The hunters are gone, the forest silent and still. He sees his family's home on the distant hill. The contract fulfilled, the game finally done. Jack stands victorious, the rising sun. We stumbled through the bayou, boots soaked to the bone. Days without sleep, our minds carved out of stone. Monsters behind us, and hell in our breath. But it wasn't the beast that would bring us to death. Moss hung low like gallows ropes. The trees all whispered ghostly hopes. We thought the hunt was done at last, but the swamp don't forget your past. They step from shadows with wicked eyes, not men but demons in a cheap disguise. They threw down a colt with a single round, said one walks free, the other goes down. Knees in the mud, I turned to my friend, thought we'd face the reaper back to back till the end, but he didn't flinch, didn't even wait, grasped that gun like it was fate. The forest hushed, the moon turned red, I stared down the barrel I never thought I'd dread. The hammer clicked, my soul held tight, then thunder roared through the black of night. No regrets for your cold-blooded death. You sold my life for a shadow of breath. Not a tear I'll shed, not a cry you'll hear. The devil greets you with a grin ear to ear. You betrayed me for hope so thin. He's got his arms wide open to pull you in. Your body fell like a broken vow. The raven screamed from the cypress bough. I didn't pull the trigger, hell did it for me, to show the truth I was too blind to see. I thought we were brothers in blood and fire. Turns out your heart was black with desire. No monster ever struck so low, no beast ever faked a brother's soul. The swamp don't lie, it don't forgive, and it showed me who deserves to live. Your hands were stained long before, and now you're knocking on the devil's door. No regrets for your cold-blooded death. You sold my soul for a breathless bet. Not a tear I'll drop, not a prayer I'll say. The devil's kiss will guide your way. walk alone through the cursed terrain, the fog, the ghost, the endless rain. But better alone than blind with trust. Your memories rotting in the swamp's dark crust. Texas night, 6-shot iron gleaming in the lantern light. Crows above me circle like they know this curse I carry's got nowhere to go. Mud on my boots, heavy from the road. Burden on my back, a soul corrode. I've seen things in that southern land that no good man should understand. Ain't gold, ain't gold. Back to Blanche's grave. Ain't going back to Blanche's grave, where the dead don't sleep and the shadows wait. Ain't no pride, ain't no gold worth the stories the place has told. I walked through fire, I crawled through bone. Now I'm just trying to get back home. Yesterday's people with hunger in their face. No men or women, just death and lace. They tear at you like you're made of sin. No mercy there, no bloodless skin. Each day there was a week in hell. Each hour rang the reaper's bell. I thank the Lord for every breath, but still I dance too close to death. Ain't going back to Blanche's grave, where the swamp don't forgive and the fever's brave. Ain't no shooter, fast or slick, that can outdraw that devil's trick. I spend my soul, I spent my leave. Now I'm walking home, not raising the dead. They promised gold, they promised fame. I thought I'd leave with a hero's name. I was quick, sure with my hand, but I didn't know that cursed land. The
sky went black, and still I never looked back. Now I limp through towns with my head held low. Colt is tired and my hands are slow. No glory tale, no victory song, just a man who lived a little too long. No, I ain't going back to Blank Shade Grave, where the dirt eats names and the Bayou Cave. They let me live, that's the truth I tell. I didn't win, I just slipped through hell. So let me ride, just leave me be. The swamp took enough for me. Yeah, I'm just heading home with hollow eyes, through Texas rain and coyote cry.
The moon hung low over Arizona dirt, lantern swinging where the laughter heard. Fox eyes flashed, the jackals grinned, the night smelled of whiskey and hollow sin. Old folks danced in the animal crowd, coyote mass and the laughter loud. But 12 rang out like a coffin's nail, and the howls began their twisted tale. Mass at midnight, skin turns to bone, flesh twists and tears, you ain't going home. Lovers turn killers, children bare their teeth, blood in the streets and the devil beneath. Run if you can, but the shadows bite, the mass on your soul. When it's past midnight, a mother's face split wide with fur, a father's hands became claws that stirred. The preacher fell to his sharpened knees, praying to God through a mouth like a beast. The tavern burned while the fiddles played. Through the smoke, the dealer of Damascus made his way. On a wagon black with a silver trim, he smiled as the town fell dim. Mass at midnight, skin turns to bone, flesh twists and tears, you ain't going home. Lovers turn killers, children bare their teeth, blood in the streets and the devil beneath. Run if you can, but the shadows bite, the mask on your soul. of the carnival night where man met beast in the pale moonlight. But sometimes out where the wind runs cold, they say there's a wagon painted in gold. And if you buy what the old man sells, you'll hear midnight's toll from the depths of hell. Nights at midnight, skin turns to bone, flesh twists and tears, you ain't going home. Lovers turn killers, children bare their teeth, blood in the streets and the devil beneath. Run if you can, but the shadows bite, the mask on your soul. When it's past midnight, when it's past midnight. Down in the swamps of Louisiana night, I spend my years chasing shadows in the pale moonlight. Fangs and claws, I carve my scars. Every battle written deep beneath these broken stars. Now I lay my rifle down, thought I'd found some peace. But the monsters of my past never grant release. In dreams they drag me back through the blood and mire. I wake up torn and bleeding, still bound by the fire. Oh, devil, hear my prayer tonight. I beg for mercy, take away this fight. But the devil laughs, says no reprieve, no mercy, hunter. You shall never leave. I see their faces twisted in the smoke. Every nightmare cut as deep as every stroke. The swamp still whispers, the hound still cries. I'm cursed to bleed again until the day I die. Every scar I carry burns me twice. Hell don't bargain, it don't play nice. My soul still hunted, my body torn, forever cursed, forever warned. Oh, devil, hear my prayer tonight. I beg for mercy, take away this fight. sleep. Devil's promise carved in bone, no rest for hunters, forever alone. In the bayou, mud to my knees. Crows in the trees, give me away with these. This is a place where the sinners pray, and the devil himself won't walk this way. Rust on the gates, lantern's dying glow. Spider in the rafters, moving slow. Every step's a bet with my mortal soul. One wrong move and I'm in the hole. Bounty's near, but the price is high. No merciful foes, only do or die. One shot, one kill, back to the lobby alone. One hunter, one click, and the bounty's my own. No mercy for the weak in this deadly ballet. In the place where even the devil won't stay. Crows sold me out, but I'm still in the game. Start the hunt again. Hellhounds Bay, where the water's red. Leeches swarm, where the fools have bled. Immolator burns with a vengeful scream. Me that's rage stalks the fever dream. It's not just monsters that I gotta fight, but hunters with scopes in the pale moonlight. One shot rings and the crows take flight. Guess I'm the headline kill tonight. Church bell tolls in the midnight rain. Only one walks out, the rest get slain. One shot, one kill, back to the lobby alone. One hunter, one click, and the bounty's my own. No mercy for the weak in this deadly ballet. In the place where even the devil won't stay. Crows sold me out, but I'm still in the game. Load it up, send them down, start the hunt again. My pack, I hear footsteps creeping right on my track. Fog rolls in, I can barely see. Is it a boss or he's hunting me? In this cursed land, there's no pretend. In the bayou, it's kill or it's the end. One shot, one kill, back to the lobby alone. One hunter, one click, and the bounty's my own. No mercy for the weak in this deadly ballet. In the place where even the devil won't stay. Crows sold me out, but I'm still in the game. Load it up, send them down, start the hunt again. The swamp falls quiet, but I know too well that tomorrow the bayou will give me hell.